walked down the side of Joey's house because you had to do something with his air conditioners on that side.
Yeah.
And I remember you saying something about that house, and I couldn't remember what it was.
I cut down a couple of trees for the guy, you know, nuisance trees out back, nothing huge.
Yeah, that's what Mom, she's looked through the photos, and she was like, Amy, that yard would be nice for a garden. It's like, yeah, it would.
Front yard?
Backyard.
Well, front yard, Joey's them got their garden up front.
There's a nice flat spot out back, and there's not a bunch of shade back there. Be a
Really?
nice little spot for a garden. Though the out front would be real pretty for flowers.
I don't
That
see
big
where you
front
got
porch.
it. What am I stepping on?
Feet, I guess.
Something's poking me in the goddamn foot. And there's something in the corner of this carpet. Okay. Hold on, let me get my knife. Hey, look, lemon splash.
Hey, everybody.
Oh, hell. Annie. Down there. Messing with the carpet. Alright. Okay, I see what you're talking about, putting that screw in the green bowl. Okay, so I'm gonna fix the green bowl up. Hey, we got more quarters. Check that out. There's $150 of quarters. So, if you want to know how much it is, $600. Or $600. 600 quarters. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. That should be. We'll give us this much to start with. Hold on. Okay. Let's do it. Say like half a bowl. Let's see. Now, I'm going to show you all how. See, that's 48 ones. I'm trying to get to 50 so I can bundle them. You know, bundling. Oh, wait. I don't want to do that. I'm going to put this back down here. Alright, so we're going to see. Let's start off with how much $600 or 600 quarters, $150. How much it fills this bowl up, because you know we fill this up twice to build stuff now. So that will help. Okay. Alright, so the bounty hunting on the trolls, that don't happen until our push at 8 o'clock. Because she's playing
Video game.
Conan Barbie or something.
Harvestella.
Oh, Harvestella. Anyway, yeah, she grows shit.
I like monsters too.
Okay. Well, I know one's on my foot. One's here.
Hey, Kelly.
There. All right. So, I'll put this stuff on this table over here.
Hey, Scott.
Oh, you watching on your phone? I was
Yeah.
like,
I'm just gonna leave him hanging.
there's a red Sonya doing. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of like a teenager. I get video game time from 6 o'clock to 8. And I have to get the TV up
Yeah.
for the rest of the night.
Right. And then we're going to take and see how tall the tower is.
So, Scott, after 8 o'clock, if somebody says basement, fake, scam, whatever, if you're the first one to call them out on it, you win a prize tonight.
But you got, I mean, don't be vulgar and don't threaten them. But you got to have some style. Like, I mean, you know, I'd say telling somebody it's too bad their mom didn't swallow them, that's not out of bounds, but no worse than that. You know what I mean? I don't want to say, hey, do this, and then try and impose a bunch of rules, but make it funny. Like when Amy told it, dude, he probably smelled like the back of an earring. I died. It's like, that's awesome. Nobody saw that coming. Nobody. So I guess from now on we'll call Monday night Bounty Night. And I don't know, we give a chip away for the first one. And then at the end of the night, me and her figure out who had the best shutdown during the push. So we'll give 2 game played chips away Monday nights. And they'll be like they won't be the Harley chips. They'll be like the normal poker chips. You can pick your color: blue, green, black, white. I got some like yellow, goldish, like $1,000 chips. And whoever wins them, I'll ask you, do y'all want us to sign them? I'll get Amy to do it if y'all do, because she got better handwriting than me. I might as well leave a paw print. Alright, so it's like $150. I went to one bank and they only had $50. And I told them it was like, you know, bounty on the trolls night. So some of the bank kids might be watching tonight. So I went up to Kentucky Bank and kind of forgot when I went in. Asked for $100 in quarters what I was going to get total. So I ended up, long story short, getting $150 in quarters. Which is cool, I'm going to need them anyway. I had like a really slow winter. So I said I had, one time I had like well over 6,000 quarters. 7,000 tops, though. And hell, it's like either a peanut butter jar or a strawberry fluff. One of them jars. That marshmallow cream. Or cherry fluff or strawberry, whatever it is. It's good. It don't last long. So, that is 600 quarters. I'll tell you what, let's see what. Here, this is what's in the bowl now. You know, let's see what it looks like in this bowl. So we'll see what 600 quarters. There's 600 quarters. So another 400 to go. That's what I said. Heaped up bowls with about 1,000 quarters in that. So that's cool. So 600. So what I had was probably close to about 400. Just, you know, eyeballing it. Okay. See, just a little less. So we'll get that. And let me go throw all this paper away.
What's your news, Arrow?
Hey, is it Abro?
Arrow, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, man. Oh, that thing, that's why it was crooked. That thing somehow got loose and it was cross-threaded. All right. Why don't you count the rolls? What the fuck? What do you mean? Why don't I count the rolls? It's 40 in a row.
I don't work for the
There's
bank.
600 quarters, yeah. What do you mean, why guess? I'm gonna build, I ain't gonna read this shit. Right now. Because I can't tell who's asking a normal question and who's not. Yeah.
He's about to build a coin tower, and then at 8 p.m. Eastern, we'll tear it down. With more quarters.
Yeah.
You got me kidding me.
There's another Coinpusher channel that just, quote marks, broke a Guinness Book of World Records building a quarter tire. And I think his quarter tire, when I saw it, it was like 14 and a half inches. We built an 18 and 3/16 inch one in here the other night. Same as him. He had six quarters of level, but I started out with 8 and built it up. I can't remember how many levels of 8 I had. It was like right at 1,600 quarters. 1,500 and something. Good old Mexican Cokes.
Oh, that's cool.
What's that?
He's getting to go swimming later today.
Who?
Arrow.
Oh, how cool. All right. So, I'm going to do the tire 8 a level tonight. You know, 8 quarters around. Because after I get the base laid down, I will, I'll probably start doing it 2 quarters at a time or 4. It builds a lot quicker, and it don't hurt the stability of the structure. Now, if you start getting like 6 each clip, it gets a little funky. Okay, so what am I doing? 8. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're gonna see how high. You know what? Make a little bigger tire. Wait a minute, just a little. Can't do that. It ends up back in tight again. I'm sorry if y'all asking me stuff. I'm going to stick to building this. It's going to take me up till 8 o'clock to do it.
Oh, let me pull your hair up.
Okay. Oh, look at that. There's 80 quarters. There's brush.
Yeah.
Give me a second. So I ain't got the TV to look up and see my damn.
Kelly said your hair was becoming the focus of the camera again.
Well, there ain't no bugs jumping off of it or nothing.
Here you go.
Now I look like a banker.
What banker has a ponytail like that?
I don't know. Some banker has a ponytail like that.
Well, I ain't never met one, so.
No. Good. What do you want to be out meeting bankers for? 10.
Kelly, I'm just giving him a hard time, honey.
You just have to be around us enough to know it's like saying fucked up shit's a hobby.
We exaggerate shit.
We're about that life.
Whatever.
I'll tell y'all a good one. I move around in my sleep a bit. I don't know if I sleepwalk anymore. I no doubt probably do. I ain't heard no stories about it lately, but woke up one night, Amy hollering at me. Apparently I woke up fighting somebody, and I put together a combination on the back of her head. And she says, "Hey!" And I'm like, "What?" And I do remember waking up kind of her yelling at me, and I don't remember saying nothing. But she said, "You just hit me in the back of the head." I said, "No, I didn't. I was playing basketball." I wouldn't be laughing this hard if she didn't laugh about it some too, but it was 11.
No, I didn't. I was playing basketball.
Yeah.
It was the way you like.
One. Yeah, like you don't. 2. Three.
And then the other night, the blankets won't
3.
suit you.
3. Okay, there's 3. What?
The other night, when the covers, you didn't like the way the covers were positioned on the bed, and you started yanking at shit. Fuck all these goddamn flags hanging everywhere. I'm like, what are you even talking about?
5. 7. 8. 9. 20. So it was 160 quarters. Yeah, give me a second. I'm all nervous. I don't want to screw up in front of everybody. Oh, go that way. Man, I need to take night instead of doing a push. If everybody likes watching me build tires, they'd love watching me work on the machine. Heat up the plexiglass, bend it and stuff. It's pretty cool. Oh, I got some pictures today. I was up at my mother-in-law's. So there's, so that's 160 quarters. So, okay, hold on.
Hey.
Hey, I'm sorry.
That's all right. I called you to show you my Keurig. I got it plugged up and stuff. Hold on. After lunch.
Okay, so there's 8 times 4. There's 32 quarters on each level after the 160. Okay?
Oh, okay.
So this will be easy to figure out.
Okay. I'll be up there then.
I think Amy's bailing.
Okay. Sounds good to me. Okay. All right, bye. I love you.
What she got going on?
She's making salsa. And then tomorrow she's gonna make fried cabbage for lunch. She told me to eat lunch up there.
Hell yeah. Lunch?
Yep.
I can't eat that lunch. Hey, it might be supposed to be raining tomorrow. I think there's a certain chance of pop-up storms, which I hate that, man, because
You can't plan anything.
well, I'm going to go to the job. But, I mean, you know, if it starts raining, it starts raining. Yep, 8 o'clock. It's bounty night. Bounty on the trolls. We could call it bot night. Let's be friends. Okay. Yeah, I'm down. We're friendly. So I just happened to glance behind the phone.
And I was on it, sorry.
It was on what?
I had been on the phone and had just got back to YouTube.
No, I ain't worried about it. I don't know what the Let's Be Friends thing is about. That's cool. Now. I don't worry about that way too much because it doesn't matter how much I build it. I can always form it up with my hands, you pull the quarters in tight, touching each other. They got to go, yep, right like that. We're gonna have a world record tire tonight. Well, I said we'll have a personal record tire tonight. I saw on the Ultimate Coin Pusher that dude built a 2 foot, 24 inch tall or 25 inch tall tower that stuck way out the machine. And he pushed it down. So I don't know how far we got to go. I know I gotta build it. We have to top his machine, and once these tires get that tall, like one built the other night with 6 quarters, it's not very big around, but I mean it takes a bunch of quarters. That's why I say we're gonna get to see how far 600 quarters gets us, because we won't really have to count it, because we know it's 600 quarters in that bowl. I need to get me a kitchen scale that weighs in grams so I can weigh quarters. That's the easiest way to count them, weighing. Has anybody seen the new 2026 quarters? They look like arcade tokens.
Have you seen the new dimes? They're even worse. They look like the little parking tokens you used to get downtown Lexington. Like if you sometimes at the library and stuff like that, they would give you a token to put in your meter so that you didn't have to pay.
Yeah.
And that's what these little dimes look like.
Huh.
Welcome in, everybody. He doesn't have it on the TV right now. I'm playing a video game.
And I'm building a tire. I don't know why I have to explain it. Yeah. I'll try to take a breath here. I'll tell you what, when I get to the bottom of this bowl, I'm going to smoke a cigarette and I'll check out the phone and answer all the questions I'm missing, or try to see the comments I'm missing. That's why I like at the end of the game, I like to put the camera around, sit down on the couch and talk. I'm as big a fan as y'all. I'm sitting there watching this thing like I'm down. I ain't burned out on it yet, so I remember the first time I said it would be on every night at 8 o'clock, and I was like, damn. Well, damn. I don't know if y'all heard that. That was the sound of quarters hitting the floor. When the quarters hit the floor. Fortunately, they didn't go too far. I'm gonna trim my thumbnail. It's busted. Maybe I could get Palmolive as a sponsor. You know, like them old commercials where they used to have people dunk their hands in that shit. And then, if they how good it felt. It ain't that bad yet, but just wait. Okay. Using quarters at the gas station and stuff, I can pull 4 quarters a pop, you know. Yeah. That was up riding up on the other quarter.
Elliot, we're in Kentucky in the United States.
Welcome. Come in. I'm keeping my nose. Like in, what was it, Good Will Hunting, where he tells them guys he goes in as the other dude for the job application. He tells them Oriental guys, hey, keep your ear to the grindstone. Retainer. Retainer. God damn. All right, this will be 600 quarters. Okay, there's 602 quarters. $606. Okay, 610. Now, we'll fill this up again. Oh, we'll fill this up. So, okay, hold on a second. Yeah, I'll tell you what I'm doing here in just a second. See that one sticking out? That's where the quarters start, the next quarters. So okay, so we cut 2 layers, 8 deep, with 16, 626, 626, 622 to that quarter. So these, okay, hold on. I made a mistake. Okay, I'm gonna put 3 on each one of these. So. God damn it, Butch. Just hold on. I forgot what I was doing.
Right now, he's building a tower, Krista, and at 8 p.m. Eastern time, he'll push it down. Daniel, if you put quarters or coins or anything down in the tower, it makes it even harder to fall over. It makes it more stable. And I think you're the one that made a comment a few comments back that it was going to be harder to push down building it this way anyways.
How many tires you ever built and pushed down, man?
Welcome in, everybody. If you're enjoying watching them build, give us a like. We'd appreciate it.
Several people was asking me to do one last night, and I told them I'd do it tonight. Ice cold here?
Yeah.
Is he? Cool.
Yep, he said hello a minute ago.
Dude, I'm sorry. Here, I said I was going to take a break.
Daniel said, how much money in quarters have you placed into the tower so far?
That's $150 is right here. $152. $152.50. I got $150 in quarters and rolls from the bank earlier. You know, I've been saying I get some more quarters. I just kind of forget about it. Well, I'm out. But I said whenever I got through with that bowl with the 600 quarters in it, that's how far 600 quarters got us. So that...
Hey there, Shane.
The quote marks, you know, record-breaking tower stuff the other night. The one he built was 6 quarters each layer. And even though he laid it one layer at a time, it's the same amount of quarters. I mean, it's the same height no matter how you stack the quarters. So, I made the bottom 20 layers, single layers, so it don't push over too easy. If you stack them on 4, you know, in four coin stacks, and one of those pushes out, that's a big space, you know, and the tower go. You could get some forward falls and stuff out of it like that, but you know. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of what's in my hand, and I'm gonna smoke a cigarette. Let's try to. Okay. Oh,
Shane
okay.
said he got a nice Morgan $50 today.
Oh, well, cool. Morgan and Morgan, $50. Here. I can't walk off in that level not finished. I can't help it. Tell you what, if you got OCD and you think you're going to cure yourself by being OCD against OCD, don't try it. Don't try it. Okay, so this sticking out here, what did we say? It was 152.50. I had to put.
Yeah, it's at our house, Daniel.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Might have to scroll up on your phone.
Yeah, he's in his living room. Yep. This machine is across the room from the other machine. Howdy, folks. Yeah. Okay, this thing keeps trying to, you know. No, Daniel. We've been monetized 3 months. I think we just broke $50. I don't do memberships to where there's private content for somebody to pay me $5 a month or $4.99 or whatever. So the people that paid $5 get to see shit the other people don't. That's country. To me, that's just country club bullshit. So I'm not like that. So we get like super likes or gifts or what is
Something
it called?
like that, super
Something
chat,
like that.
stuff
I call
like
it
that.
tips for towers. You know, if everybody wants to send something, it's just going to get spent back on this. I work for a living. But, yeah, I could make more. But I don't want to. I don't want anybody. People sending us money, it's fine with me. But you ain't gonna hear me bring it up a bunch and everything. But this does take time. It does take money, and I enjoy doing it. If I didn't have the channel, I wouldn't do this much. But that's what I was talking about a while ago. I'm not burnt out yet, so still got them, stack them as far as I'm concerned. Yeah. But look, I'll show you. That's our living room. See the other machine? There's Amy. Yeah, she's playing Hong Kong Barbie or something.
My God.
Oh, she's playing My God Barbie.
No.
I got another machine for sale. Hold on, I'm getting my smokes that everybody's going to tell me that I need to quit smoking and shit.
You need to quit. That's not good for you.
Yeah, neither's work, but I do
You
that.
gotta do
too.
that.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I got to stand here like I'm in a
No, you don't hear.
Do you actually have this at your house? Hell yeah. Dude, yeah, I just showed you.
Ice cold
Hey.
said, are we doing a Jeep race
There's
today?
the Funkos. Yeah, we'll do a Jeep race. We always do the Jeep races, Daniel. Hit that like and subscribe button, man, if you dig this. But the Jeep races between me and Amy, we do 4 out of 7. And 4 out of 7, best 4 out of 7, and whatever the difference is, you owe $20 for each race.
But
So, what?
you can sit down.
Oh, I can sit down. Oh, okay. But I can, all it takes is that to derail me. What was I talking about?
The Jeep races and paying
Oh,
out
the
each
Jeep
other.
races. So it's like, out of best 4 out of 7, if we're tied 3-3, the most either one of us can win is $20. And usually, we'll have a double or nothing race. She does good on the double or nothing races. I usually go in the hole on. But it's like we ain't playing in no goddamn crypto casino. We ain't playing in Spider-Man's mop closet. We just. I like to sound the quarters, and I know there's a lot of people on here that like the. My wife had to explain ASMR to me. I'm like, I like the sound of them in the cup when they're pouring them out. So, at the end, I usually try to push a couple bowls through, dump in some waterfalls. I've modified my machines for entertainment anyway. Like that other machine I showed you across the room. I'll show you it closer if I can remember later. Once we come back on at 8. Well, once we come on at 8, I gotta finish the cigarette and get to laying. Cause that tire's, well, I'm holding her phone. I want to show y'all like I'm holding it. Yeah, we've done, hold on, I'm gonna see if I can blow this up. It's like,
I don't think you can on mine. I apologize.
take bets on how many it takes to bring it down. We used to do like 10-minute time limit. Yeah, it was like if I could knock the tower down in 10 minutes, I win $100 or whatever. I had to pay $20 to play, to buy in. Time games and stuff. But once we started doing live streams, man, we get thousands of views in live streams. We do videos. It's like if we do really good on one, like 600-700 people will watch it. Once in a while, man, there would be one, like we had a short that had 250,000 views. And I've had lives on Saturday, like at 11 in the morning, they had 649,000 views on a live stream. But we was catching a lot of Korean people and people on the other side of the planet, at their evening. Thanks, Kelly. I'm looking at Amy's phone. I have to squint because it's got like little bitty like contract print. But I'm gonna finish this. See, I'm holding a cigarette out in front of my phone. Might as well hold my phone. I can hold my phone and talk to them. I hate taking it out of this thing because. Okay, now I can read. That's quite a bit of quarters.
So on the floor.
It closed and I had it there a long time. Made a lot of money. I invested quite a bit. Sure, so I know it takes a lot to bring it down. It depends. I can throw handfuls in this, and I can show. If one thing I do show is how hard it is to win in a normal coin pushing machine. If they don't want you to win shit, you're not going to win shit. You know. So, I do strategy tips on like if you go to one and it's got quarters bunched up at the edge up there and they're kind of heavy, you know, thick of them. Take $10 and do 4 drops, 250 a pop. But you gotta hit the skill stop button, you know, on them machines and put them in the slot one at a time, and get them spread out and get a good even push all the way across it is your best bet of getting more quarters than you put in. But you just got to realize when they're not deep enough or when they're falling back down that little slope. You see the little slope that comes up right at the edge or the chute, but. Anyway, they're illegal here, man. And the reason for them being illegal is you can't guarantee one person's odds are going to be the same as the last person or the next person that played it because of the way this pushes and stuff. So, anyway, I'm going to try and leave leave it just 1/4 deep on the playing field. It takes about 275 quarters to cover that playing field, the top of the pusher and the lower playing field. It takes about 275 quarters around there. Somebody told me 300, but I counted them one day. I'm in Kentucky. I'm in the Bible Belt. They make laws that make no goddamn sense at all the time. So, yeah, we've made in like 3 months. I wouldn't even say made $50. You know, it's just like what we've accrued so far. Okay. We can drink this Mexican Coke.
Oh, I sent that over there for you too.
Yeah, I didn't know if you wanted some of them later or whatever. They're good.
No, oh.
Oh, that. Oh, that's cool. I live in Bourbon County, Kentucky. I'm gonna sit y'all down. I gotta hit something real quick. Okay. And then I won't be answering a whole lot. 8 o'clock the TV get turned on and we can see the fog machine's working. I don't know what it is.
Right there.
Oh, mixed right in with not on the wood.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let me do the glass. That's why I was having trouble dropping them off. I didn't have my glasses on. Okay, so every level after this, where it starts, this is 600 and 610 quarters up to here. So I gotta empty this one and another full one before we start. So it don't look like I'm gonna be shutting this video off. What I like to do is when I get through building, shut it off and restart another live stream so the notifications go out, because a lot of people don't care to watch me build it, and they've started watching something else. Everything. Yeah, I had one build video last week, had 125,000 views. Blown away. Usually get like 40 or 50.
Hey, little eagle.
Hey, little eagle. So this is going to be a beast tonight. And we'll be, I say first, when I start putting coins in, I'll do the $50 first. I got 28 $50. And on big tires, I usually start with them. Hoping one of them parks behind it. But I want to leave this all one layer and put me more quarters to push with. Because so y'all can see how many different directions this goes. The weight of this pushes the stuff out, which pushes it more into the house. The only reason you can't build a tower and have it out in public is you got to be able to sit there on top of it. But even if you are, some drunk dickhead's going to come by and kick it or something and knock it down. Then you're going to go to jail for beating their head in with a bat. It ain't worth it.
Sucking it.
I was playing basketball.
I bet.
Yeah, it's a good thing I wasn't playing baseball. Yep. Can you go in on the phone and hashtag stuff on this while I'm building it? Well, I mean, while I'm actually making the video?
No.
Okay.
Not while the video's actually rolling.
It'd have to be done with my phone that's actually...
Yeah, because that's what you're
Right. I tell you, it'd be cool to get on the Butch account and share it.
It shouldn't be a late start, little Eagle. We'll be back. I mean, if he turns it off, we'll be back right at 8 o'clock.
Well, I'm not turning this off till we get through building it.
Mm.
It's gonna be close, man. I gotta empty this bowl out, and I need to shut up and quit talking. Precious.
Shut the hell up.
Hey, God damn it. About enough out of you.
I bet.
Yeah, let's know that. This is gonna be a heavy one for sure. It'll be 2,000 quarters in it. Stuff I've been getting right about 1,600. So this will be like 2,200. But you know, we always got the Jeep. If the tower takes too long, we've got the Jeep for it. I could put a tower like this in a machine in public and it'd make me $1,000 a week and never go nowhere. What did I do? I've been putting 3/4 on here. Yeah. Oops. Right? Yeah. Okay.
Ice Cold said the Jeep is my favorite part. I think Sean's is the ducks, probably.
Yeah, he asked about the ducks. So I tell you
I
what,
think he's working late tonight.
we'll do a Jeep push In the first race, we'll do Jeeps, ducks, underwear gnomes.
Little Eagle said, the shit you two say to each other off camera probably nothing but no, I love you more. No, I love you more. We're not a bunch of chipmunks. No, you first. No, after you. No, I insist.
I could not bear the thought.
We don't talk to each other that way. Absolutely fucking not.
Whatever.
Whatever.
She been known to lie.
What?
She been known to lie.
I ain't lied about nothing to you.
I haven't seen you lie about nothing to me. I said you've been known to lie. Okay. My fingers are fucking with me. If they think 3/4 is 4 all of a sudden, I guess. Try to do it without looking, because it's faster. So, after that, each level's 32 quarters. So, when we count the levels up, or whoever counts them up, it'd be times 32, because it's 8 stacks of 4 in each level. I'll probably get over here. I'm probably standing right in y'all's way. Now, if y'all could sit around and listen to us talk the way we do around here, y'all's stomach would hurt. I guarantee you by the end of it, you would hear and see shit that you never dreamed. You never had on your list shit to do when you woke up at morning. $7.33. I'll probably call calf rope and get the Jeep out after an hour tonight. We finished up the decking on a deck we built, and I put a picture of it on the page, but when it got to the end of the deck boards, having to do that high stepping over them, and the thing's 25 foot long, so me and Dwayne are in there, so you have to sidestep over each one. And they were, the tops of the joists about knee high. So do all that shit. Step over that back and forth. I'm tired.
use of the deck. It's really good so far.
Oh, cool. Thanks. Thank you. Yeah, this tire's 8/4 around the one other night we built so tall. It was only 6. That thing was teeter-tottering.
Yeah, somebody said this one looks like it's going left and right, back and forth.
Oh, when I'm moving?
Yeah, well, I guess as you're building it, like it kind of looks like it has a zigzag.
It's got a
sort of
wiggle.
going.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. It's what after it gets taller, it's easier to mess with. Okay, that's pretty straight. It might be leaning towards there. Hold your breath. Mm. Made that rock do something. Safe to say we got, if that's 602, that's 600, I think it's 610 quarters. Anyway, 610 to there. There's more than that above it. if I keep going with this thing until I'm not going to build it higher than the machine. It'll fall over the back of the son of a bitch, and then I'll really be digging quarters from everywhere. Then I'll have to sit there and listen to them go up a vacuum or something. Have a panic attack.
I don't suck a quarter, no vacuum, no shit.
Be like the Rain Man, start whacking myself. Vern, V-E-R-N.
And the good thing about my vacuum cleaner is if I do suck them up, it's easy to get them out.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Okay. Let me stack my 5, 10, 14. See, I got 28 of them, so I get a stack of 14. And then as I find them, I put them in the stack next to it. And when they even up, I found them all. Okay. Something about the corner of that little carpet right there. Hanging my foot. Like poking. Okay.
Garrett Cook says, where you at so I can come rob you?
Find me. But you do know the rules of that, don't you?
Good luck.
Somebody gonna end up on a milk carton. I tell you what, if his dumb ass wants to rob me, just ban him.
Yeah, I'm going to as soon as I kill the shit.
Alright.
Not that important.
Say some shit like that.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna try to put the rest of this bowl of quarters under this tower. Nice. Whipped around. Sorry, guys. I know I didn't lose you or nothing, but anybody doesn't care for what I said, that's just kind of like, I don't know what to tell you.
Get the fuck out.
If I want to sit there and talk about robbing somebody. Somebody shows you who they are, pay attention.
Believe them.
Goddamn right. Yeah. I guess I'll get about to here. Where's my hand? About this much higher. I'll get it up. I can't get it up to where I'm putting quarters in the machine. Dude, I ain't got no choice to be me. Ain't nobody else to be me, and hardly nobody strong enough to be me. Yeah, it's a lot more stable than than the 6/4 one. So when I get this done, if I get one of you good people to count the levels, and we'll figure out how many quarters are in this, and I'll measure it and we'll see how tall. And I'm not FedExing something to Guinness. I'm gonna get on their site. See, hey, if there is any, if there's no coin pushing world records, that's easy, you know. So you start out doing 10 levels, don't tell nobody else but Guinness, and then you can break the world record every time you turn the machine on. Until everybody catches on and starts doing shit like this. Hold on. Okay. Well, that's kind of... Alright. 749, dudes. And dudettes. I'm not assigning gender, I am just speaking in general. Whatever quarters we got left, it was going to go in the tower. I'll put them in a bowl for pushing. It'll make it a whole lot easier to move this thing. But we'll have best 4 out of 7 G price. Yeah, I promised Ice Cold I'd put one tonight. I just didn't. Dude, I was wore out. No, I didn't want to hear it dude go, oh, he was joking. No, you wasn't. Got tried opening his mouth telling the truth at the wrong time. I think that one's going to be 10 level with me when I get it done. I think we're taller than we was the other night already.
Hey, took it all.
Hey, man.
Thanks, Justin.
Heavy. 52. 7:52. Crunch time. Tell you what I'll have a contest with them building the fastest quarter tire. Told Ordover we had to have a coin pushing Olympics. I don't even know if I can put my front on this now. I ain't never seen it before. I invented a front for these that fit this brand coin pusher. You can play it without the glass, without the quarters falling out, chips, whatever. What should I do? Should I shut this off and start another live feed? Or should I just roll with this one and ask everybody to share it?
It's up to you.
I'm asking your opinion. I know who it's up to.
You got 110 in here right now.
Yeah, but if 110 people share it.
Yeah.
Hey, I hope y'all help me out. I'm not going to turn this off. I'm going to leave it on, but everybody that can, please share this right now. Because people tune in now, and I ain't got much to the bottom of this bowl. I'm mowing it down. So we'll get to pushing it. Oh shit, I'm sorry.
Ice Cold said do a new live stream so people get a new notification.
Okay, and when we do that, share the pee out of it too. Okay. I think, that's kind of what my thinking was about shutting it off and on, and it's gone both ways doing it like that, so I don't.
Welcome in, Sean.
Hey, Sean.
We're debating whether or not we're going to go off and come back. Sean said, cool towel, Butch.
Thanks, man. It is. I know it's already taller than the other one, and it's bigger around too. This is 8/4. Might as well go for the whole bowl, man. Hell yeah. So, if you can see this quarter sticking out, that's 600, I think it was 610 quarters to that point. It's obscene. It's cool as hell. Oh, you're on TV with it already. 8 o'clock now? I still got 2 minutes. Anybody think I would be even close to the end of this bowl at 8?
Sean said we had a good storm in Chicago today. A lot of trees down and golf-sized hail.
Hail. Hope you didn't get hurt or nothing. Man, when I was a kid, and everything, when you're a kid, story starts, I was dumber than shit. It come a hailstorm like golf ball sized hail, and I had a helmet, an old showy helmet, motorcycle helmet, and we was sticking our head out the door, and them hail balls was hitting it. I got to laughing, and damned if I didn't let my foot get stick right out the door far enough to one of them son bitches hit my big toe. It fucked me up. All right. 8 o'clock on the money. I'm gonna finish out that level. What about that? How about that?
Pick me outside, how about that?
Okay, so we're gonna talk for a second, and I'm gonna restart the stream. Somebody, if they would, screenshot that and count the levels. I gotta go take a leak. I don't want to take the time taking a leak in between when I turn it on and off. I want to do that. I don't think I can't get the front on this. I can't get my other front. Showtime, what is the price tonight? Okay. When this live stream restarts, it's Troll Bounty Night. Bounty on a Troll Night. The first person that calls out to trolling, you know, does it with style. No violence, no extreme vulgarity. Like if you was to say your mama should have swallowed you, don't get any worse than that. You know? So anyway. So but whoever gets the first one, Amy's gonna be watching, you get a free game used poker chip. I gotta get a couple poker chips to throw in here. And then the other contest at the end of the night is whoever calls down a troll and has the best, calling them out the best. You know, like Amy one night told one he probably hadn't been out of his granny's basement in 6 months, and he more than likely smelled like the back of an earring. I like died, like an earring back. So, you know, but let me see if I can count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 45, 46. 46 times 32. That's 1,200 quarters.
What is it?
46 times 32.
1472.
Okay, so there's 1,472 quarters above that. Wow, 610 under it. So that would be like 2,082 quarters. That is $521. $420.50. Wow, $420. Go figure. It's a sign. Okay, let me see. Let me get the 50-cent pieces out of this stuff. Okay. Let's see how close we are to having all the... It looks like we're missing 2. Okay. Extra quarters. Instead of putting them in the bowl to put pushing quarters, we're gonna put them up there. Let them push the tower that way. Believe me, it's heavy. There's a bunch of them. We'll just go around it. Okay, I found one. Okay. 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 I tell you what, when we got a lot of conversation, you know, I mean, there'll be a lot of conversation about this, but it draws more people in, man. When the conversation gets to like running by so fast, that's when we end up like getting 4, 5, 6,000 people watching at the same time. That's so cool. Okay, so here we go. That's what it looks like here. See the wiggle? We'll try and take the wiggle out. That's definitely got a little wobble to it. Let me get a tape measure. So, 2,082 quarters. Nice round number. Okay. I gotta take a couple quarters out of here because that's another. This is a layer of quarters. Oh, wait. 82 plus 8 because I wasn't counting the quarters I started building on. Plus, it's got some in the middle. We're close enough, man. Let's see what the height is. Oh, this ain't as tall as the other one. This is 17 and 5/8. 8 quarters around, 17 and 5/8 inches tall. Alright, I'm gonna have to light an incense in there. Help me handle this more. Okay. Oh, okay. Y'all really think it's best to restart it? Yeah, it's thanks, Christina. It is a wow one. I don't know, man. I don't know about the world record. There probably are no coin tower records in Guinness at all. So we could call in, and if they don't have any verified things, like how many quarters in a tower or whatever, or show those machines look like. Yeah, you're never gonna see nothing like this. Look, it's outside the machine. You can't put the glass on it. Okay, so that's 2,090 quarters. So I don't have any quarters in the middle. So let's say 2,100 quarters. No, we gotta be exact. I don't want to be over or under a couple. I don't care. I don't like exaggerating. Y'all want to see it where you can see my hand feeding them in? That's another reason I can't really go any higher. Yeah. Okay, let me put these back. Okay, now we gotta get Jeeps. What Jeeps you racing?
Pick one.
Are you racing this orange one? Or your green one?
Green tonight, please.
Okay, green.
Your windows are up on your truck, correct?
Let me see. Yeah.
Okay. Because we're supposed to get a storm rolling through here in a little bit. So you just going to keep the same live rolling?
I don't know. I'm just trying to get it just fit. Looks like I can't find the green Jeep.
Oh, pick any color you want to then.
No, it's the Jeep. Okay, I told him we was going to race underwear gnomes, ducks, underwear gnomes. There's Buck. Okay, so we'll race. Okay, so Buck. Okay, I'm going to race my old faithful Jeep. It looks like ours. She's racing the orange one. Those are going to go 4 out of 7. Now, the rest of this is a one-shot race. The ducks will start up here. They're 20 apiece. Underwear gnomes. Skid Mark is on my team. And, I don't know, this old brainiac. He's writing. He's holding up a little board that says something like he knows something. But he don't. Anyway. Hey, Lily. Lily's my little girl.
Hey, Lily.
Ain't no glass. You're right, just in case. It's in my living room. I don't have to worry about it being robbed. The only thing I got to worry about is quarters being everywhere here in just a little bit. Okay, so let me get this under here. That's all the quarters. And that's that. We're going to start out with 50-cent pieces. Okay. Let me get a drink of pop. Smoking a cigarette. Oh, wait. Was we going to start this? Hey, James Bobo. What do you think about that tire, Lily? All right. That's what I say. Yeah. What's the little mad face for? Okay. I'm going to shut this off and turn it back on so everybody gets their notifications, okay? I'm going to shut it off long enough. I'm going to take a leak, and I will be right back. I'll smoke a cigarette while I'm playing. But I'll see you all here soon. So please like and subscribe now, or like now and subscribe later if you haven't yet. But I'll see you in just a few minutes.